Okay, hi everyone. Damn, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been streaming on here. Damn, this feels nostalgic. Wait, I have to get used to it. Okay, I'm also checking if I'm losing any frames. I shouldn't. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm losing any frames. I mean, to be fair, I did start the stream in like, I don't know, freaking 120 frames per second. But yeah, we roll, I guess. Okay. It works. Okay, so the stream is like in 55 minutes. So my best idea is to do something else before, which is making some progress on some of the mods I've been working on recently. Wait, let me do a quick sound check. Let me see if you can hear me correctly. But yeah. Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Perfect. OBS here. Boy, I forgot how many tabs do I have to keep open to actually manage the stream. Way too many. Honestly, way too many. Okay, there we go. I should be good. Let's also have the screen capture. This one. Okay, so you can see everything I open. Also Photoshop. Okay, here we go. So recently I've been making some mods with the best one and the main one I'm working on being Mario's Tweaks, which I'm going to show you real quick on Modrint. Since it's on Modrint, I'm waiting for the mod to be approved. There it is. It's this one. Wait, no, you cannot see. Can you? Okay, no, you can. It's this one. And this mod actually adds a couple of features which I showed many times on my Instagram, on my other accounts. I also made videos on it. So let me quickly show you how this works. So basically, this mod adds the main feature is a color variant for every color we have in the game, for every die, and also, and this goes to impact stone bricks. For example, if I have here like all default stone bricks, and I go here in the paint brushes, which can be crafted very easily. Let's say I want to paint the wall red, pink, and white. I can do just that by right-clicking over the default stone bricks, and I think that's very, very cool. Yeah, that's very cool. I love how this looks. I especially love the colors. Like, I think they look very nice. You can do some very cool pixel art like this. I was testing with a heart shape, which I think looks nice. Here, you can see all the colors. Here is blue and every variant. Yeah, this is the main feature so far of this mod. I'm thinking of doing updates in the form of game drops, just like the main game, and this should be pretty paints, because I think you have to, like, in order to make it Minecrafty, you have to have like the two first letters match. I don't know, to be honest, but that's how we will roll, because the second one is going to be fancy fabrics, where I will focus on adding more options for leather armors and stuff like that, which could be very cool. I also teased it on my Instagram a few weeks ago during the video for Indonesia. If I really... Yeah, okay. It should be Indonesia. Because I did batik. And I really liked the idea. So I was like, okay, let's just straight up do it. And have it as a playable mod for everyone. Which should be here in the next few weeks. Today, I want to focus on another thing this mod is going to add, which is more block variants. So for example, I added already terracotta pillars, which are a new type of block you can craft with terracotta, and terracotta tiles, which can go on your walls, like so. And I think they look very cool, also because you can put them in every side of the block. Of course, if there is one here, you cannot place it, but like, you can place it on every side. Also, also down, so it's kind of a rooftop, and I think it looks very cool. And every single one of them, if combined together, gives a cool looking shape. This is actually another item I added in my series, where I go around and add items around the world. This is actually azulejo tiles from Portugal. And they look so nice, especially this one, which is actually one of the real tiles I found as a reference, which makes this little boat here, which I think looks amazing. So nice. The pillars, sorry, of course, also do just that. They combine themselves and make funny shapes. Like this looks kind of like the iPixel H. Now that I think about it. Okay, unintentional promo. Unintentional promos. Get out of here. I do have this one. Okay, no, it's not this one. I made so many terracotta designs. Okay, yeah, it's this. That makes the axolotl so cute. I love this so much. Yeah, and this is going to be playable by you guys as soon as Modrint freaking reviews this. It takes like a week, and that's why CurseForge is just better. Hi Crazy Chicken, welcome to the stream. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I've been trying to add some cool little things, and yeah, Modrint just takes weeks to freaking like review something. Jeez, just work, bro. Also, like, we are nearing 2,000 downloads for Shiny Mobs, which is so cool. Thank you for the support, guys. And today, we are working on something that goes beyond the adding new blocks, because we have to repurpose a block that's already out, which everybody hates, which is diorite. Everyone hates diorite. Don't ask me why. Everyone does. And today, we're going to fix it in the only way I know, making some new features for it. So let's take the default diorite and polished diorite, which is this one, if it can stop updating. Okay, which we just copied. Let's take it in Photoshop and let's see what we can do. So I did some research on diorite, because 90% of my items, you have to know, are actually based on real life features, as it should be, honestly. And diorite is one of the hardest stones ever used, and so this makes it very difficult to actually use in constructions. But as always, the Egyptians were smarter than everyone else. In fact, like, ancient Egyptians used diorite stones or spheres to actually sharpen swords and tools. That's how hard diorite was. But I also noticed and found out that diorite can be used to make pavements and mosaics and stuff like that. So today we are doing just that. We are making pixel art out of diorite to make it more close to marble. Yeah, that's how we are going to roll today. Because honestly, diorite deserves something better. I want to also tackle the birch wood issue, because no one likes birch wood, myself included. So yeah, that could be quite an interesting adventure. So let's take the polished diorite and actually let's copy the layer Let's go like that. Let's make it a bit more polished, even more polished than now. So let's apply, way too polished. Let's apply a layer of this. Okay, yeah. Just like so. Let's remove the grid and let's focus on fixing the shading a bit. If any of you that are watching, like, also, I know I received so many comments on how to make, you know, items, on how to shade, on how to draw, and stuff like that. So I usually go and shade things using opacity levels. So let's say now I'm using 20% opacity, as you can see up here, which is going to blend the colors together, and I think they look very nice because it's kind of it has a lot of depth, you know, to the block and to the shading in general. I think it looks super cool. Yeah, this looks nice. So the plan is to make it a lot more polished, almost like marble, and to then make some design that gets repeated once you actually place the blocks. Maybe you can even add some rotation to it to actually make it more easy to shape. Let's remove this layer here. Get out of here. We don't need you. Out. You are banished from this plane of existence. Okay. So this is the base of our block. Let's make a cool design. I saw that since diorite was so hard, they made very simple designs with dark diorite, which is another type, which is a lot more, which is darker. Very self-explanatory. So we're going to do basically the same. Let's see if I can make some nice designs. Also, since it's like black and white, I'm thinking we can make some skeleton. Yeah, we can make some skeleton quotation, like quotes and references in this, since that's really how Minecraft goes. Like, for example, the sandstone stuff. Today, like here we have creepers, here wither bosses. So maybe we can bring some justice to the skeleton, which I absolutely don't remember, like the face. So let's see, like this. So now I'm basically dividing the design into blocks. So it only shows up when the blocks are connected. So it actually works as a wall tile or like a pavement or something, like a floor. You can use in your builds, which I think is very cool. I love adding these little ideas and designs. Because Minecraft is a very big game, but I think like you can always do something more to enhance like everything. And since I have no limitations, I think that looks nice. Hi Slayer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? It's been a minute actually. How are you doing? It's been a minute for me. I haven't streamed in like months. How are you doing, my friend? My friend, how are you doing? I'm waiting for Minecraft Live. I'm making a mod and I'm trying to revive diorite, like to make a design which requalifies diorite, because apparently it's the world most hated block and I don't know why. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's not the best looking mob, sorry, block, but yeah. I'm doing good. It's also night. Oh, time zones. Am I right? They are crazy. Honestly, it always like baffles me, like the concept of time zones. That's why I love the internet. Like I can communicate with people that are like straight up on the other side of the planet, which is so freaking cool. No, I like polished diorite. Let's go. Justice for diorite. Why don't you upload MqryoPacks anymore? Very good question. Welcome to the stream, Bolt. So basically, I do upload MqryoPacks, but now I'm doing it in another place. I switched my focus on marketplace texture packs because basically, to put it very bluntly, that's what pays the bills. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm working with a publisher and I'm basically yeah, I'm doing that. I'm uploading PvP packs on the marketplace. If you go on the marketplace, chances are you've seen one of my PvP packs since they did very well, especially the ones with CubeCraft. Inevitably, that takes a long time to make. Like, for example, one single... Wait, let me put this here. One texture pack takes, let's say, 6 months to make. Since there are so many items, in order for the pack to be qualified for the marketplace, you need, like, I don't know, every item custom, which takes an insane amount of time. But that's just how it goes. So yeah, I'm kind of doing that at the moment. That's how it is. I would love to continue making like PvP packs for, let's say, PvPRP or like these sites. But at the same time, PvPRP had some issues, and I don't know, I just kind of phased out of it. Hi Delta, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's been a minute. I'm so grateful for, like, super real. Not a lot of people show up to these streams, but when I stream, 90% of the time, it's always like a core part. You know what I mean? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Drinking some chai tea right now. Chai tea? You're saying tea twice. Coldest line ever. Wait, can you hear the music? Yeah, I think you can. Bro, you know what I was making a texture pack, and for me it's the best. And I did that. It take a lot of time. Like, I started making my pack in mid-June. It's not fully mine. I just revamped, which takes time. Yeah. Like, for example, since I'm making texture packs for Bedrock, now I'm working with Bedrock UI, which takes infinitely longer because it's like 2,000 items just the UI, which is crazy. Mr. Streams, what are you doing? I've been up to making like shorts and short form content. Bro, I cannot get this freaking thing right for life of me. Short form content and stuff like that. Mainly on Instagram, because that's the way, like, that's the platform I've been doing the best. Like, to be honest. And yeah, it's going well. Now I'm trying to get back into YouTube uploads. Like, again, since, you know, I think I'm close to getting like partner on YouTube, which I don't have partner on YouTube yet, which may sound crazy because I have like 26k, but yeah, I still don't have partner on YouTube. So yeah, that would be fun. I mean, one problem though. What's the problem? Yeah, I should go with the one item per country series. Let's go. I'm loving making that series because I love, like, going around, like, researching and actually learning something about the countries I'm showcasing, which is so cool. Honestly, so cool. I love it. Like, the video I did on Bulgaria went super viral, like, on Instagram. And I love, like, the people saying, yeah, this is the history lessons we want, which are so fun to me. Like, there is such a word which I never explored. Like, so many people, so many stories to actually discover. I think it's so cool. Like, it's only working one version, but it doesn't work probably in other versions. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's because, like, Minecraft post, like, 1.21. I love how you explain the items to the readers. Thank you so much, my friend. Minecraft, like, post 1.21 kind of changed how the game kind of perceives texture packs. They changed a lot of files, so for that reason alone, your pack may not work. And also, yeah, it's kind of a bit more difficult now. But yeah, nothing a good exploring of the files can't fix, my friend. So don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Like if you see the file composition for 1.20, 1.21, and 1.21 plus, it's completely different. So that's most likely why your packs are not working, which is annoying. But yeah, I can assure you, Java players, Java pack makers, for this reason, have it easier than Bedrock, because like when they change stuff on Bedrock, they change the whole fucking game, and it's unplayable. Like it's completely unplayable. It's gonna take a lot of time then making it compatible for versions. Yeah, a bit, my friend. I'm going to be super honest, a bit, because like, yeah, it's a long process because they changed everything. Like, wait, let me show you if I have something like on hand. Also, I completely forgot how a skeleton's face looks like. Embarrassing. Fully embarrassing. I've been playing this game for like 30 years. Freaking embarrassing. Typical Mario work table. Completely unhinged. The frames. Nothing makes sense. Pure chaos. Okay. Now we are talking. Also, the nose hole. There we go. I hate Bedrock Edition. I prefer Java, but Bedrock is what is helping me the most on an earning level. Like I'm going to be super honest. All the money I've made from Minecraft ever, I've made thanks to Bedrock Edition. Super honest. Bedrock Edition kind of saved my career. As long as I don't like Bedrock for mechanics, it's very buggy and stuff like that, I still prefer Java. If Java was like a fifth of the marketable Bedrock is, I wouldn't have any problems whatsoever, honestly speaking. Man, do you know it's very annoying and frustrating when you make something and you're thinking it will look fine, but you got some bugs and glitches? Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, since we're talking about Bedrock, so it's kind of synonymous with like glitches and stuff like that. I was trying to load the texture pack into Bedrock to try and see some blocks and stuff like that, and I just noticed that every villager basically didn't have clothes on. Like they were, the professions were transparent, so it was just the plain villager texture, which was, it took like a day of troubleshooting to make it work, which was a glitch. Not a glitch, but like they changed how like these texture packs are loaded into, these textures are loaded into the game, so that basically messed up my whole situation there, and I had to remake it from scratch, which was fun. I literally was thinking of giving up for seeing so many glitches. I wouldn't recommend giving up because of glitches and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, think it like this. Is it really, if the game is bugged, okay, and stuff like that happens, is it really your fault? Kind of doesn't. Like, it's not your fault. And I get the frustration bit, but at the end of the day, you can always take the situation and make it better. You know, you can try your best. If you give it your best, this goofy skeleton. If you give your best, trust me, things will work in the end. And this skeleton is so goofy. I love it so much. Wait, what's wrong with it actually? Why does it look so good? Okay, maybe because the mouth is too little. Like, this looks so goofy. Oh no. I deleted the freaking thing. Just give it your best, my friend. Eventually, it will work. I'm gonna give my best. And at the end of the day, if you give it your best, you should be happy and with what you have. You can always improve, but appreciate the process. You know what I mean? Bro, this is so stupid. Why is this so... Why does this look like this? What's the issue? Oh, I think it's because of this line here. Wait, let me... I love making blocks that connect because the goofiest stuff always happens. So let's see, like this. It's because of this line here. So, are you hyped for Minecraft Live? We're going to watch it together. Honestly, I'm scared as hell. Like, I don't want that many features. Please, keep it down, Mojang. Most like unpopular take of all time. I don't want that many features because that means I have to update so many things. I remember watching your shorts when you're making the colorful texture pack. Yeah, that was a good time, my friend. That was my peak, honestly. Like, motivation wise, like quality of textures, I was undefeated. So good. I was so good. But then, like, colorful released with problems, and that kind of destroyed all the effort I put into it. But yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. I don't even play Minecraft much because I'm alone and single player doesn't feel good. Honestly, I've been in the same spot. Like, I also play less and less Minecraft. Honestly, I think I'm kind of phasing out of it, to be completely honest. But at the end of the day, it's still the game I work on. It's still the game I loved since I was a child. It's still the game that allowed me to be independent more. So I still hold like so much love for Minecraft and to create with Minecraft. I think it looks... Everything that I do on Minecraft, I think it's fun. So I still hang out here. And honestly, this looks so good. Honestly speaking, this looks so nice. Around 9-10 months ago, I stole your assets and put them in my old texture pack. Nah. Send the lawyers. I'm booking Nintendo lawyers. Send the nukes. That's fine, my friend. That's fine. That's fine. I'm giving you a little insight on the old times of the... It looks so beautiful. Thank you so much. Of the old times of the Minecraft community. Like, for example, pack making back in the day was a lot more easy. Like, let's say you could basically steal 90% of a pack, release it as your own, and as long as you credited, not even that, as long as you made it like in the description, or like, oh, I took this thing from this pack and this other pack, etc. No one would have cared one bit. I promise you, because no one did care at the end of the day if you took like an asset, an item, etc. Because it was all for the purpose of the pack. You know what I mean? To make the texture pack better. And yeah, no one did really care at the time, which was so much better in my opinion. Also, no one cared if you tagged them on Twitter asking for like opinions and stuff. It was seen as like something to be proud of. Like if someone tagged you on Twitter and stuff like that. Hi Lisa, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm making a diorite block, like a new diorite block for my mod, which I'm still confused like on how to name it, because like I know the Italian name for this specific like tile, let's call it tile, But I don't want to make just tiles. Like I made 75 tiles. That's cool. Thank you so much. Like for example, these are terracotta tiles I made here, which can also be used as vertical slabs if you really think about it. Yeah. So I made this, and they are available in the mod I'm making. Okay, there is some issues. And they make a shape when connected. Like for example, this is a boat. Yeah. But I don't want this to look like another tile. So I'm pretty sure it's either going to be a new block or straight up floor. I'm going to name it floor. Wait, what's the... Okay, it's this one. It looks really pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Something here is bothering me. Okay, it's this one. Okay, it's not much I can do. I'm stuck on version 1.21 because upper versions lags the hell out of my 2012 laptop. Bro, I'm kind of in the same situation. Like, my computer is not that old, but it is like 5 years old, which in computer times, for the use I do of this computer, is completely outrageous. Like, this shit is getting destroyed. So I need to change it like ASAP. Honestly, ASAP. ASAP Rocky. And I think as long as I'm done with my next marketplace texture, I will straight up change my computer. So let's add this block real quick. So I want to make it as a new stone variant of diorite. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to name it pavement. Diorite pavement. Let's see if I'm not going completely insane. Pavement meaning. Nah, it's not really what I want. Wait, let me see. Because I know the Italian word, but I don't know the English word. Engraved. Can you give me a file 1.21.5 texture pack? I can use another pack. It's very easy. I think it's on CourseForge. Just straight up search default Minecraft texture and you'll get what you need on CourseForge. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, these are the diorite things I'm referencing. Like this here, it's all made of diorite, IRL, which is a type of granite. So like this is extra hard, like floors, which looks so cool. And they are called incisi in Italian, and I don't seem to find a translation for that. Wait, I'm so stupid. I can just straight up call it. It does look really cool. Yeah, because I'm trying to like repurpose diorite, because I found out it's the like world's most hated block. Can you give me a shout out? Hi PS Pro, welcome to the stream. You are one of the best consoles to ever live. So, chiseled diorite. So basically, diorite is one of the most hated blocks ever, for no reason, in my opinion. And yeah, let's repurpose it. So this is cheese. Okay, diorite. So let's import the block. Oh, okay. So I can show you how to make how I make mods. Basically, make them with MC Creator. So easy. Love it so much. So we can put it like so. Now, solid block rotation, default basic block, chisel diorite. Now, I don't remember the resistance of diorite. So let's see. Just want to ask if you could review my texture pack. Credit goes to their authors. Yeah, sure. Send it in the Discord. I can always check it out. Okay, I need to see the. Okay, so diorite has hardness 1.5, which makes sense. It's like the hardest material ever. Like IRL also. It's like very solid. Resistance 10. Is it unbreakable? No. Luminescence. Stone. Okay. Tool tier. Pickaxe. No. Wait, where is it? Here. Creative tab. Building blocks. Save. Okay, now let's add the crafting recipe. So, recipe. Chiseled. Right. Recipe. Let's take the block we just made, which is nowhere to be seen. Okay, there it is. Stone cutting, diorite. Okay. Item to unlock this recipe. Yes, let's launch the game and let's see how it works. Also, I did some blackstone stuff, some gilded blackstone items, which I think look very nice. I joined your server. Let's go. You can post like the texture in the media. Wait, no, in the advertising channel. Yeah, so I can like check it out. I'm launching the game right now. This is the console for MC Creator. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this block. How to pronounce your name? You can pronounce my name Mario. I'm literally like yeah, it's Mario. Oh my god. Ah! Bro, Minecraft Live just jump scared me. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Delta. We just made chiseled diorite. This is not my skin. There it is. It looks like a skeleton. Looks very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Maybe these black bits, like darker bits, are a bit too clean. But yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go. We are repurposing diorite. Not on my watch. This hate for diorite is way too forced. Not on my watch. There it is. So chisel diorite. You can. Let's craft it real quick. So with the stone cutter. There we go. You can just put diorite in. We have all the variants and the chiseled one. No, I will not add Italian brain rot, even though it comes from my country, which I'm very ashamed of. Much to be ashamed. This is all the blocks I've added so far, basically. Yeah, blocks. Okay, so the event is like in 18 minutes tops. So that's cool. I'm so scared, bro. They are going to add some freaking untexturable item, which I'm so scared of. I'm pretty sure they're adding a new mob. No way. Or like an old mob which comes to life. Like, let's say I saw the Nautilus shell should be like involved in some way, and I'm so scared. But let's put it here. Are you planning on streaming more? Or is it like a one-off thing? I'm planning on streaming more because I have a lot more time on my hands now. Like, it's not like I don't have things to do, but like I work so much more alone now. So basically, I can just stream while I make my items, while I make textures. Also, I can showcase the texture I'm making. So yeah, that is fun. I'm making a texture for Minecraft Bedrock. I'm not sure I can showcase who is the publisher, but I mean, it's not like I have an NDA. I think I can, actually. But yeah. Oh no, my hands are off my keyboard. Just moving on my own. No, I had some people say it might be an aquatic update. Yeah, that's also what I saw. Terrified, absolutely terrifying of this update. Everything is going to be so incredibly hard for me because like gonna crash my laptop. Yeah, exactly, same. Also, the second this update drops, the second I'm 100% changing the way copper tools look. Honestly, the second. I have it on the top right here. It's like in 15 minutes. I don't know who these people are, by the way. It's a French content creator, and I assume an American/British one on the left. Who are these people? Next goal is to be in the next Minecraft Live next year. To be cringy and Italian. To bring some Italianness into this freaking show. Anyway, we have still a lot of time, like to go. So let's see what else we can do. We have chiseled blocks, which is nice. Adds another block option. You know, copper release. It's going to release like in this. Bring Mario into the pre-show. Yes, in this live. So let's see how it goes. What should we do? What should we do? Some other blocks. Also focusing diorite. So we have pavements. We can do bricks. Should we do bricks? Diorite bricks? I mean, we did chisel diorite, so at this point, the jump is not really that crazy. Let's see. Let's throw down some ideas. Maybe we can have like a nice design, not like the classic default stone brick. Also, as every stream on this channel ever featured, shout out to Pokemon music. Literally saving my life since 2002. The year the world had the misfortune of knowing me. Also, speaking of new things and old things, love Pokemon music, yes. Much needed shout out to Pokemon music. I'm playing Deltarune and Hollow Knight. I never played them in my life, and I am on my second playthrough of Deltarune. I'm doing like 100% run. Like I'm doing everything I skipped in my first run of the game, which includes the secret bosses, which are secret for a reason. And bro, I'm loving so much like the style of both games. Literally, I'm thinking of making my own game. Like this is not healthy. I cannot start these many projects all at once. ADHD for you. Like that's actually insane. I cannot do these many things like all together. Stop starting new projects. Please finish one. Otherwise, I'm going to freaking lose my mind. But like, I love both games. They look so cool. Like, the first Hollow Knight is a lot more difficult than I actually expected. Honestly, it might be that I'm so bad, like I suck at the game like badly. But like, bro, chill. Like these freaking insects are not going easy on me. They are freaking destroying my mental health, my life. What the hell is going on? I'm getting attacked by 15,000 different insects every second of my playtime. Yes, don't worry, my friend, don't worry. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, let's see how this connects. Pro tip for every one of you that's actually working on a texture pack. When you're making blocks, be sure the blocks connect with each other while making the design. Otherwise, you will suffer immense pain when you have to actually fix it when the shading is done. So, yeah, that's one piece of advice for you. Like, for example, luckily, since it's a simple, like, pattern, this block actually connects with each other. I think it looks very nice. But yeah, just do it before you start shading. Otherwise, it's going to be pain and suffering, my friends. Just remember these words. Just do the connection of the blocks. Otherwise, you'll end up with some blocks that don't connect with each other. They fight all the time. And that's basically a broken marriage waiting for divorce. So yeah, don't do it. Work on it beforehand. Communication is key. What the hell am I even saying? Wait, now let's shade the lines. And see, that's why I love opacity shading. Like, I'm just blending in colors like no tomorrow, and they actually look remotely nice. But what the hell is going on in this freaking conference? Like, on my right, I'm seeing this little square on my screen where freaking dances are going on. Oh, okay. This is like MC Championship. Okay. Minecraft Championships. I want to be in Minecraft Championship so bad, bro. I suck at the game, but that would be hilarious. Life goal, last place in every MC Championship game. That would be freaking hilarious. Making history just in reverse. How many people can say they did that? No one. Okay, let's see how this looks. Bro, honestly, this looks very nice. I mean, I don't have any other adjectives I use while talking in English, like 90% of my dialogues, but like this looks very nice. Honestly. Like, look at this. W, yes. Very cool. Let's put it into the game. So wait, let's see if, yeah, it matches. This is the diorite stone bricks. No, wait, let's put it stone bricks, stone brick, diorite. Hello. What is MC Creator? There it is. Let's duplicate this and go stone brick. Good job. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's import this here. Enough Minecraft Championships. You are on timeout for blocking my view. Oh no, I cannot see it. Where? Okay, there it is. Justice for diorite. We will bring the diorite nation. Rise up, diorite enjoyers. Wait, I don't remember. Is it like stone bricks? Stone bricks. Okay, yeah. Stone bricks. Save. Let's see how they look in game. Another pro tip, always test your items in game. Never, and I say never, post something without testing it in game first. It's so important. Why some texture packs require some mods to work? For example, one of my texture packs requires mods to work, which is shiny mobs. It's because sometimes Optifine, Fabric, or these mods here, City Resu is one of another one of them. They just allow you to do something Minecraft doesn't in the default game. Like for example, skyboxes, like you said, are exclusive or like Optifine, for example, in at least up to 1.9, I think, because like Optifine allows you to make them, you know what I mean, but they just don't work in the default game because there is not like a skybox file in Minecraft. There is only a sun, a moon you can change in default, but they don't work. Like you cannot change, for example, the color of the sky. Like another cool thing you can change with Optifine, for example, is the color of the XP number. Like this here, this one here can be changed in Optifine, which you cannot in default Minecraft. You need like an external intervention. Bro, honestly, this looks so cool. Like, I feel like we don't have that many white blocks like to use. This looks very cool. Look at this. That is sick. Let's go. Is Minecraft feel choppy or just my eyes? Wait, like my game? If you're referring to my game, it's most likely because like my computer is on its last legs, bro. Genuinely dying. I will change it very soon. I'm hoping to change it like before Christmas. Otherwise, I'm cooked for the new year. Honestly cooked. Also, guys, sorry to be the YouTuber, but like if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. I think all of you here are already subscribed. Like subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, thank you so much for the support. I love you all. It's so fun to talk to people on streams. I like it so much. Okay, so we made the diorite bricks. Wait, let's organize these folders. So let's go diorite. It feels bad. Okay, I assume it's like, wait, check the quality of the stream. Like maybe you have stream quality low, but like it's normal that it stutters a bit when the game loads, because that's just what OBS is telling me. Like it happens usually when you know what I mean, when I load into the game. So diorite, there we go. At some point I will need to actually repurpose freaking birch wood, which will be quite interesting. So we have the bricks. So let's put together everything we did today, which is 2 blocks. That's why it takes so long to put a texture out, guys, because making 1 block takes freaking an hour of time. When will be your next stream? I don't know now, but there will be surely more streams because I like streaming. Also, I have so much things to do, like items, freaking, I don't know, texture pack items. Like for example, wait, just let me show you this freaking pack real quick. Because I have like to make 1,000 items, I think, for my next texture, which might as well stream it, right? Like, you know what I mean? At this point. Let's load the Bedrock edition. Okay, so this is the texture I'm working on, which is a favorite color, blue and black, as my skin suggested. I love them so much. So this is the pack I'm working on. It's normal if it's buggy, like for you, with vibrant visuals on, which is a banger friggin' addiction to the game. Like I love it so much. And wait, let me show you the GUI. This is the full GUI, which I love so much. That's amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Also the little details, like these leaves here all have a different color because you can actually change that in the game files. Also this sand, which looks so bright with on sunset. These leaves are custom. Every wood type is custom, as you can see here. The vines are custom. Grass, dirt. Yes, they are all custom. These freaking flowers aren't. They are not custom yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on making like as many blocks as I can to have like a full picture of the pack. Like this birch wood is custom here. Let me show you the log. There it is. This is the wood. Also vibrant visuals, bro. This looks so nice, so nice. There it is. And yeah, I'm working on this like full time. And yeah, pain and suffering, because like I'm doing 100 items a day, and it's still going to take like 2 months to finish this. Hello. Also, I changed all the dogs. Wait, I want to show you dogs, because I changed all of them. That took so long. Where is the freaking, yeah, this dog? No, sorry, it's wolf. Okay, wait. Minecraft Live is starting. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that was literally a copper golem, like behind. Okay, horse dancing, foxes, super pixel arts, pandas. Bro, these builds are fire, by the way. They look so nice. Fire builds. Creepers doing their ordinary terrorism. Fire intro, honestly. Straight up fire intro.
Welcome to Minecraft Live. Coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Fun fact, I actually applied to work at Mojang and I got like 4 replies, but it didn't go anywhere.
The features we're announcing today will
in another timeline
and fighting smarter
I
than
would
ever
be there.
before.
So many blocks I have to make.
I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories.
Man.
Too many to share here.
What
but
a legend,
the fancy
bro.
premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember.
Bro, this
In
guy
London,
is a freaking
the classic
legend.
red carpet was made of real grass.
I don't know about the movie. I haven't watched
it. Was
it.
super fun.
I'm going to
But
be
even
honest
more
with you
special
guys. I
was
haven't
to
watched
see
the
so
movie.
many of you come together and share a real-life
I need
Minecraft moment in the cinemas.
to catch up
Our
with the
community
movie, honestly.
really made those movie showings their own, just like they've done with our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft.
Thank you, my friend.
Lots of you
I've been here
love
since
playing creative survival
2012.
mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We've also
RL
noticed that more and more
Hell
players
nah.
are using marketplace content to play in their
Bro,
own
I need
way.
to play RL Craft.
No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios,
Bro, honestly,
a
it's
huge
crazy to
thanks
think
for
how they
inspiring us
phased.
for all these years.
They completely phased out of Java and they're just
You can see
focusing like their
examples
communication
of
on
this
Bedrock.
inspiration
Like,
in the
it's
game
crazy.
drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we
Yeah,
develop.
100% an
You really
aquatic
do
update
help
is
shape
coming.
the future
Bro.
of the game.
100%.
On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned
hope
earlier,
so, my friend.
more players than ever are taking their first
That was actually
steps
low-key
into the
a
world
sneak
of
diss
Minecraft.
to everyone
So
that
here's a quick
says
tutorial
that
to help
Minecraft
any
is always
newcomers.
out of ideas. The Mojang is out of ideas.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide
Pop
to
off,
Minecraft.
my friend.
There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees
Yeah,
are
we
made
punch
of
a
wood
tree.
blocks and can be broken
Exactly.
with your hand. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks.
Okay.
Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft.
Bro. Okay.
Pickaxe. Ah, a camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens.
Wait. What's
Hey, how's
what's
the
up
tutorial
there?
going?
Good.
Okay.
A camel just
Nothing
scared
too
me.
crazy.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
For sure, I
Well,
missed
I
something.
guess I should start mining now.
Remember,
sure.
don't dig straight.
Yeah, I got it.
Don't
Bye.
dig straight down.
Let's
Yeah.
go down and find
Actually,
some
guys,
mines.
don't dig
And
straight
the fastest
down.
way to find them is to dig straight down. Whoa,
Holy
this is one
shoot.
weird mine. Wait,
Bro, straight up dropped into a trial chamber. What is this Final Destination BS?
pause. I'll just look this up. Let's see.
A
How to
rainbow
find
sheep?
Blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that.
Wait,
No,
what?
no. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie.
Beat that zombie. Bro is getting
I don't even know what I
destroyed.
was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. Oh.
Straight up war crimes on stream. And viruses.
Enough internet for today.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are
Enough
too many
internet.
ways for
Sorry.
one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there made by the community
For the community. Oh, they straight up lost their mind, bro. They're hammering computers. These guys. Eat potato. Exactly. I agree.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm
Let's
the game director
go!
for Vanilla Minecraft.
The goat!
And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring
Bro, I've seen
smiles.
so many
And the game
like
drops gives us a
comments
chance
saying
to do
Agnes
so
ruined
more
Minecraft.
often
Even
and in
YouTube
a
videos,
sustainable
Agnes
way.
ruined
And
Minecraft.
I
Bro,
find that really
shut up
precious.
when you talk
So
about
far,
the
this year,
goat.
we have released 2 game drops
The
and we
goat.
have 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age, which many of you might be familiar with.
Yeah.
And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before,
Oh my
including
god.
a new mob.
No,
But more on
I
that
have to
in a bit.
texture a new
First,
mob.
Let's take a closer
Why?
look at the Copper Age, a drop you will
Why?
be playing very soon. In fact,
Guys.
it's coming next week. Like many
A
of
new
you,
mob?
the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age.
100%
And
it's
when we
like
first
an
started to
aquatic
think
mob. I
about
think
the
it's the
concept, I
Nautilus
was
really.
really
Like
excited
in
about
the
the very
Nautilus shell,
convenient
but the
hotbar
mob from
swapping.
the Nautilus shell.
But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways
basically
we
Omanite
didn't think about,
in
like
Minecraft
furniture
confirmed.
and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology.
Yeah, I
Let's
agree.
hear from our lovely devs.
Bro, just imagine how it is
in just a few days,
working as a
and it's gonna
dev for
expand quite
Minecraft.
a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Like, half
Copper
the
is
world calls you
abundant.
lazy.
I always find
The other half
much
wants
more copper than I do
emerald
coal
tools.
or iron or other
And then
precious
you receive
materials,
emails
when mining.
from fucking
So we
MqryoPacks
always saw
applying.
copper as a decorative
to be
block,
a
and that's
dev
exactly what players have
without
been
any
using it for.
degree.
They've been building amazing statues and amazing
Life.
cities, amazing
What
buildings.
is life in this
But
game?
now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the
As the
first
leader
mob
of the
made out
Copper Golem Rights Foundation,
So
I
the Copper
still
Golem is a
have
new
my
sort of friend
reserves
to have
over
in
the
your
Copper
base who's
Golem
gonna go through and
mob.
help you organize your
No
very
way.
messy chests if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items.
Not on
in.
my watch.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes
Yeah,
lighting up.
it's a
when
very cool
active,
mob though.
The noises it makes.
A bit
In my
slaverish,
head, it sounds way more
but
like
that's
a
very
beep
a very
boop
cool
robot
mob.
than it actually
Nonetheless.
does in the game, but it's like wee, beep, beep, wee.
What
They
really,
love their
really
lines,
adds
bro.
the cherry on top is the
100%.
sound effects from
Yeah,
Sandra.
God.
They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Yeah, that's true. Like having someone that actually works
Starting to work with the
brings a
sound
level
is
of
I wanted
life.
the fundamental
I
to
haven't
be
thought
like
about it
metal
in
stuff,
Minecraft.
but with a
Aside from
hint of
pets,
something
of
more
course, which actually
playful.
stand still.
could
Now
be
that
a
I'm
good
thinking,
spin
because like
sound, I think.
you sit there.
The copper golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes.
What a diva!
when
Look
it
at
walks
him.
around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds.
Oh, this is the sound
Copper
designer.
golem spinning its head.
Bro, I'm so
and it's
distracted.
like
That's
something
crazy.
Like this.
I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds.
It's actually me.
Dying. Don't
How is
hit
that
them,
your voice?
unless you want to hear
Bro.
my voice.
That's a clicker from The Last of
As the
Us.
copper golem makes itself comfortable in your base, over time it's going to start oxidizing, turning into all the different copper states.
So sad,
And
bro.
when it
They,
reaches the
they
maximum
die
oxidation,
straight
it will
up in front of you.
eventually
They
freeze into place
age
and turn into a
and they
statue.
freaking
One
freeze
neat
in
thing
front of your
that
eyes.
we both like
That's
is the fact that
terrifying.
different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in. Or you need to
Yeah,
have,
see,
like,
that's
sitting,
where they lose
standing,
me. This
running
is
golem,
just
and then
straight
the,
up
your
using
pistons will
a
open
dead
and your
body
chest
for
is right there.
redstone purposes, in
And
my
of
opinion.
course, you
Like,
can
this
bring
doesn't
it
make
back
sense.
to its moving sorting cells
This is
by
where they lose
scraping
me on
that
the
oxidization off, so it's
on
not
the copper
permanent.
golem.
There's more to this drop than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put
This is
items on
fire, by the
display,
way.
and you can also
The shelf,
in its powered
unstable,
state using
stable.
redstone,
The shelf
do
is
like
fire.
hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to
I
be
think
able
more
to
as a
display all
building
their
block
treasures and
than
trophies,
on an
similar to
actual
item frame,
gambling in
but then you'd
Minecraft, no
always
way.
want to take
More
those
as a
items
building
down, so
block
that's why we added the
than
powered
an
shelf
actual
for
like
swapping the
item
hotbar.
holder.
But players have not
but-
just been using it to display their items.
Yeah,
they've been
it's
using
cool.
it as decoration detail. And
Yeah,
that's something
exactly.
that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, you know, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecraft.
I love how 90% of the time
It's,
when they add a
something
feature
that
to the
players have been
game, it's
craving
used
for a
for
long
a
time.
completely different purposes. Like they added a freaking item that can hold blocks, and 90% of the community was like handrails.
And with this, we want to.
We are using this for bars, for balconies,
adding armor,
handrails.
weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the copper golem.
Ooh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest, the golem? Are you forgetting the happy ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the happy cast. That is a cute one.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, what is it with mobs in these latest drops having like these super sad backstories? Like the Happy Gas is like the saddest backstory ever. I really like the shells, same. They are very cool. They have so many like uses too. Like you can straight up, as I said before, every time they add an item, they are used for a different purpose. Like than the one intended. Also, I think the Epigas is cool, but we need a speed buff or like a speed potion for it because they are so slow. If I remember right, it's been a minute since I used one. Like they are so slow. We need a buff for this. Kidnapping. That's a fire wallpaper, by the way. Fire. Oh yes, my new ringtone. Whenever I wake up. I'm going to sleep now. Bye, Mario. Bye, Slayer. Thanks so much for being here. See you in the next one, my friend. Jump scares, straight up jump scares.
As Jens mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us.
Thank you.
Let's
Bro, who
meet
killed
3
Grandma
community
like
members
that?
who, like
No
millions of
way.
others, are using Minecraft
They
to
did
create
Grandma
something
dirty
far
right there.
beyond the
They
game.
just straight up
My name is T.
murdered
I'm 19
her.
years old, and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920.
So this guy
Very
just straight up
often
built
I
his
would
own
sketch
town in
imaginary
Minecraft.
buildings, and when I
That's
build
the
in
most I've
Minecraft,
ever
I
seen
use the same
someone
kind of
work to
process
dox
as with my
themselves.
sketches and drawings. So that inspired me
Fire.
to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For
I mean,
some,
you can
the
just
in-game world is a way to
FaceTime.
showcase their
You know what I
creativity,
mean? I
while for
appreciate the
others, it's a
effort, but
source
like
of inspiration.
you can
My name is Travis
video
Smalley.
call your friend.
I make art that translates
Respect.
on and off of computers and finds its way
Respect
out
for
into
the effort,
real
though.
world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to
These are
Minecraft,
cool,
the
bro.
glazed terracotta,
Like,
and
this is
depending
all
on what
negative
direction you're facing,
space.
when you place the block,
Very
you
cool.
get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was.
Watch
that
out, watch
every
out for
world
your hands,
was
my friend.
procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going
Okay,
to be.
bitrate
It's
for the
really
stream just
exciting
went
for
out of
me.
the window with that with
Creativity
that
is
painting
many
on the
things,
wall.
and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy a comadre y soy una streamer de
What a
Minecraft. Comencé
diva,
a
bro.
jugar, que mis hijos son streamers y siempre estaban
Also,
en
she
el
plays
detrás
on
de
Java.
cámara y el
Let's
chat
go.
pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que
Minecraft
jugara.
Java
Lo
should
primero que
start
hice fue
the
en pleno
revolution
directo conocer lo que era un
with this
creeper.
grandma.
Pienso que
which
Minecraft
just
es
got
una comunidad que puede
straight
ser
up
muy
murdered. Okay.
positiva. Me he encontrado en
Bedrock
diferentes
Party wins
situaciones
again.
que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Ya que vamos a sacar una foto. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido.
No.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless
Minecraft ruining
creativity
hobbies.
that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring.
Bro, grandma
and
is
see
as
where
a, as a
it
new
takes
nephew
you.
from now on. I want to. I
Now,
also
a
want to be
first look
adopted
at
by
an
her.
upcoming
She sounds like a
collaboration.
lovely person. The new bot texture. I hate you. You didn't work for half the. What's going on? The cubes of the dragon. What's happening here? I got distracted for 5 seconds, and a Dragon Ball drop is in front of my eyes. Sharon, not now, my friend. There is no way I can go Super Saiyan on Minecraft, bro. No way. What? They're just straight up running after the veil. Okay. Okay, copper items. So more copper.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that we are planning to
Okay.
release later this year.
A new
These
drop.
features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is
Okay.
important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob.
Yeah.
And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths of the ocean.
Okay, wait. Let
Find
me
it,
go like
we
5
must leave
seconds
the
below. But the
surface
stream
and
is
sink into the
stuttering.
depths
Okay.
of the ocean.
Okay. So it's an aquatic mob.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling.
Okay,
Down
Nautilus
here,
shells
among
again.
shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in
Okay,
Minecraft.
yeah, it's the
The
Nautilus
drow
shell.
seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
I knew it. I knew it. Called it. I mean, it was like leaked everywhere, but like that's cool. That's also
So, the Nautilus
HD.
is a new underwater mob
The
you find
texture
in
is
the
HD.
oceans.
I hate
has
it,
a
but
very
like
cool
it's
motion. It
it's
sorta
like the
uses
happy
its
gas.
tentacles
It's
to
bigger
propel
than
forward.
16x default
And
resolution.
it has a similar movement
It's
to the
bigger.
happy gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the happy gas of the seas.
Whoa.
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it,
you can ride it.
Yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that,
Okay.
you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to put on a saddle, and then you can control it just how you
But,
fly around with the happy gas.
Can I
but
drown
underwater instead,
while
of
riding
course.
the Nautilus, though?
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get
An
the super
Italian
cool
guy!
effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
My
Which
friend,
means that you can be on the Nautilus without
fratelli
having to get oxygen, because it
d'Italia,
causes
we
the
are back.
oxygen
We are
bar.
so back, my
You're on
friends.
your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
So the
Okay,
happy
so you
gas
can
made it
breathe
easier to
underwater
build in the skies,
with the
and
Nautilus
the Nautilus
on.
will make it easier to build underwater.
I can
That's
see
nice.
players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, happy gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus.
Really?
Which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward.
Holy!
Which is super cool underwater. Like it
Yes,
allows you to get
I
around
agree, my
faster.
fellow Italian friend.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then.
Are you a red
afterwards
flag
back
or a
down
green
again.
flag?
Which
I'm
is very fun
both.
to do.
Don't do it in real life.
Fratelli d'Italia. We are so back, my friend.
And
I'm going to be the
there is
next
Nautilus
Italian dev in
armor,
that
so you
studio,
can put
bro.
on armor on your
I'm
Nautilus.
calling it.
For example,
Nautilus
you can have, like, a
armor?
golden
No,
Nautilus
more
armor,
useless
and it's
items. I
armored
need to
Nautilus armor.
texture. No.
There is also a zombie Nautilus.
No way.
The zombie Nautilus
Useless mob.
is green compared to the regular one, which is like
Looks
a
cool,
little bit
though.
more orange, more golden.
Very cool.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it.
That's
It's
cool.
quite
That
scary.
yeah. That no. Okay. Wait. I take that back. That's so cool.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's yeah, quite deadly.
Okay, so yeah, we just created
I think it's really neat
a
that
freaking
you
nuclear
use the pufferfish
submarine.
to
Now that I think
tame
about
the
it.
Nautilus, so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
Bro, it's so fun how they can straight up avoid that
And
they
it's
have
also
to avoid
pufferfish
like the
that you
concept of
use to
breeding.
make
Bro
the
said you have to
water-breathing
tame
potions.
two
So
Nautiluses
it
next
feels
to
like
each
this kind of
other.
Minecraft's logic.
They're
that
also
pufferfish
transparent.
is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because
So,
pufferfish can
the
make
Nautilus
water
is
breeding
not the
potions,
only
if I'm
thing
not
we're revealing
mistaken.
today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because
Wait, what?
with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something
spear.
very new.
The spear.
Okay.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time.
Yeah,
It has 2
that's
modes
true.
of attacking.
One of them is a jab.
That's so
and the other
cool,
is a
though.
charge. The charge attack is
No,
something that does
competitive
damage based on how
horse
fast you're going.
fighting.
So the faster you go, the more damage you
PvP
do with
community,
it.
we are so back.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the spear because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually
Okay.
it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally, it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the
That's
spear is
so
really
cool.
heavy, so you can only hold it like for
Bro,
a
that's
while and then
fire.
stop.
It's actually
And
a
right,
fire
also, like,
weapon.
the better tiers are even heavier.
How I never thought of that is beyond me.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting, but you know, horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra, or attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down.
Bro,
off
the
left
attacking from the sky is a feature I actually added before you. Watch my oldest videos. Bro, I swear, they also copied freaking armor trims from me.
So, like,
There is
thanks
no
to,
way.
the dash attack.
Just
and all the
hire me
timing,
already.
And like the velocity
Please.
and the angle. This definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds
Yeah.
depth, and I think it's gonna.
I can
unlock a
actually
lot
see
of
this
really
being
interesting
very
PvP
used,
opportunities, for
like
example.
competitive.
You're not the only ones who get this
Scene.
new weapon.
So
Was
the
like-
zombie horse now spawn with the zombie holding a spear. in his
The
hand.
zombie horse spawned.
And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
No way.
So it's,
Does it die
really
under the
pretty
sun, though?
dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie
That's
squares,
so
a lot of
cool,
zombies.
though.
So, to recap, this
That's
future
so
drop
cool.
comes with the Nautilus armor.
Bro,
some
honestly, they
Nautilus
cooked with this
ground
drop.
one,
Like,
of
these
course,
are
the
so... I'm not
spear,
even mad I have to
and
texture
also
like
the zombie
75 new
horse.
items.
So
This
it's
is
kinda
so
mounts
nice.
And like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
Fire.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon.
Yeah,
in,
it's
Snapshot
actually
Beta
so
and Preview.
cool.
We are, of course,
Fire.
very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when
The
when you
spear
take
in
it.
particular is like low-key a sneaky
Minecraft continues to
MVP.
get bigger and better.
Of
We showed
this
off the
update.
Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few
Okay, in
other
3 days,
features
Copper
from
Age
Mounts
is
of
out.
Mayhem, which will be in testing in the
Okay,
near future
okay.
and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and
The
your
deep
upcoming
dig up?
underwater adventures.
The
It
hell
takes
is
me
the
back
deep
to the
dig
update
up?
Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a
Okay.
rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tabo. It starts
No
right now.
way, Tabo is in Minecraft Live, bro. No way. Okay, I think... Okay, just straight up murder my friend here. Damn. Final destination.
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig
Mog
After Show.
Swamp!
We'll be exploring some
No
incredible
way!
Copper Age creations by Shovel and Mog Swamp, as well as playing with the brand new
My
spear
man!
and Nautilus from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem.
Super
With
Flat
Tubbo.
Gang, rise
As
up!
always, we'll also talk to Jens, Agnes, and Linda and get the inside info firsthand. And we're gonna get started right away with a challenge. So one of the really fun things
What a
about
legend,
the spear was the ability to do jousting on horseback. So we have built this jousting arena, and you are going to each attempt to knock each other off the horse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Mog Swamp, you better
Let's
win
get
this,
going.
bro.
Agnes, will you count him down?
Okay,
Let's go.
ready?
Also, the RGB
Set,
keyboard is fire.
go.
I gotta time this right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they are divided by the... Mog Swamp, block in, bro. I bet my life saving on my life savings on you. They're tied. No way he's going to lose this. No way. There is no way.
Really well done.
Bro,
Okay, we're gonna come back
I'm
to the
broke.
spear, but first, let's
I lost
do
my
some
house.
introductions.
Of course. So hello everyone, I'm Agnes and I'm the game director for the core game. So that means that I kind of represent the creative perspective and of course collaborate a lot with the team on
The
where we want
goat.
to take Minecraft next.
Yeah, I'm Mog Swamp. People call me the king of Superflat because I like playing Minecraft Superflat in survival mode, which is a little bit weird, but...
Welcome. And Shovel, welcome back.
Yes, thank you. I was here in 2019, so you might find me familiar. My name is Shelby, or you'll know me as Shovel. I'm a longtime Minecraft player of 15 years, and I'm very excited to share my world with you.
Okay, and let's get started with that. So you two have been playing with the features of the Copper Age game drop and bringing those into your own worlds to build these for us.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
so
really?
excited to share.
Shovel, let's jump right
Well,
in.
as the CEO
My
of the
favorite
Copper
thing in
Golem
Minecraft
Rights
is getting into,
Foundation,
like, the
I should
little
have been
details
here
of decorating a house and
representing my
interior, so I
party.
had a lot of fun
What's
doing
going on here?
It's so pretty. And also look at the like the copper lantern in the lamppost. That's such a
I love
creative
these
use.
lampposts
It
started the details
super
way out
clever.
here.
Yeah, well,
So
with the
many
mud, too.
There you go. My man. Straight up destroying everything.
Please don't break anything.
What a legend.
Okay, hands off the mouse when you're inside of the house.
Damn.
For my build, I wanted to go for
Cooked.
something sort of whimsical, cottagecore, almost mushroom-themed house, but meets steampunk. So lots of piping, there's lots of gear.
This looks amazing. I love builders.
Let's go in.
Like when I make like new blocks, I always try to see what builders think about them because I feel like they have so many ideas which go unexpressed.
Oh, that is so smart.
Because let's say Minecraft doesn't have the right block for their
There are a
creativity.
lot of places I use shelves.
I love
lots of
all the
things.
creative uses of the shells. Like,
Now, I don't know if I think they're done with adding new stuff.
Yeah, there's like this pedestal.
So maybe we will just keep them here in the side to see what they do. I think yeah, they should be done. So I think we have like wait, let me put the music back on. Where is the page with the dumb music? There it is. Yeah, I think they are done like adding stuff to the game. Honestly, the Nautilus looks cool. My final judgment is that it looks very cool. It's like a new way of exploring in water. I mean, we have boats. I think it's faster than boats though, because it can dash. More research has to be done. The zombie horse thing is so cool to me. Honestly, it feels amazing. Like to see the zombie horse spawn in game. So fire. Honestly, insane. Another very cool thing. The spear is the MVP for me. Absolutely MVP. I saw that it doesn't work like the trident. Like I don't know if you noticed, but like the spear is not a 3D model. Like it doesn't look like a 3D model. It's like a normal item when held. Like for example, the trident is like a straight up 3D model which can get launched. The spear is like a single thing. It's not like it's still pixels. It's not like 3D. Which is very interesting. I mean, it's easier to texture. That's what I'm saying. It's much easier to texture for me. So I'm happy about it, honestly. But yeah, overall, very good drop. Like, honestly, fire drop. Not too many things. Like, not too many useless things. I still think, like, some copper items are not needed. Like, for example, some copper tools are straight up useless, in my opinion. Like, you just jump so quickly to iron from wood. Like stone already is kind of obsolete. I mean, it only works because you need you need it to mine iron. Yeah, it was a very good drop. I'm still kind of skeptical about copper. I think like copper has to have some kind of benefit or feature that allows it to be used instead of stone, for example. Like why should I use stone or copper before iron? Like that's the thing. I'm still going to use iron anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, it's another item, I guess. I feel like I feel like it's the normal progression of the game. Like there is so much copper in Minecraft caves, you need to use it for something that's not copper blocks, and I understand. But at the same time, I don't think items or like copper tools are very much what we need. Like I also did a remake of copper tools back in the day when they first launched on my Instagram, and like some people had the same opinion. Like they are cool, yeah, but they don't have like a use that differentiates, that like makes them useful and makes them a viable option instead of other items, if you get what I mean. Like, why should I use copper instead of stone if they all come before iron? You know what I mean? Like, a good thing would be if like copper tools gave you buffs or some like benefit you don't know. Like, since copper is so like used in redstone, let's say maybe with copper, I'm completely inventing here. With copper tools, you can mine like all redstone stuff, and you can also like do redstone signals. Like, let's say they conduct the electricity, for example, since they are copper, and copper is very good. It's a very good conductor. Like, they can be used for electricity. I don't know. I'm just randomly saying stuff. Tabo? Hell no. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you can have, with the copper sword, a new enchantment, which is exclusive with for the copper sword, which basically it's like an electrical shock, a redstone signal that does damage. You know how you touch metal and it's like being near something, that you get like the literal electric spark out of it. Or like you touch wool and you get that spark, you know, in your fingers. That could be the same thing, but applied to a sword. Because copper is so conductive as a metal. That could be a cool idea. I don't know. I feel like there has to be something that makes them special to be like appealed by the community. That's just my idea, though. I will still be making them, of course. I will try to texture them to make them more appealing, but I think, yeah, it's cool to have them. You know, it's more items at the end of the day. Everyone can use, as long as an item like gives more freedom to the player. In my opinion, it's always a good like addition to the game. We can debate whether it's needed or not, but at the end of the day, what's wrong with options? You know what I mean? Like, we just added in this stream a diorite brick. 2 people ever are going to use this diorite brick, but it's cool to have it, you know, as an option. Also, these tiles here, no one is going to use them, but they're there. You know what I mean? It's good to have the option to decorate stuff like this. Yeah, actually, I'm surprised we don't have an item like this yet in game, since we have terracotta, which is already a glassy like item in Minecraft. So it's weird we don't have this kind of block, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's always nice having options, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it doesn't hurt anyone. What I think needs a boost, though, is gold tools. Gold tools are straight up useless. Like, the only use these have, sword included, is either being found in chests and cluttering your inventory, like, or super early game, like you spawn next to a ruined portal and they are good. Like, for example, in my one of my videos, I actually made specific enchantment for gold tools and gilded blackstone tools to have them improving your experience. Like, let's say golden tools are the one you use in the nether, so you can actually have buffs when used in the nether. That would be cool. That would be very cool. That's really good. Yeah. Like, for example, I should have removed the the golden helmet. I made it into a crown, and I added a new enchantment which is called Gold Rush, which you can apply to the crown. basically that gives you more discounts when trading with villagers and more drops when trading with piglins, because they see you as a king. No, I think that's a cool idea. Yeah, something like that. I think that dives too much into magic though for Minecraft, and I think they kind of toned down magic in latest updates. If you really think about it, it's a lot more realistic, like things that are like more industrial revolution and stuff like that, other than magic, now that I think about it. But yeah, that would be a cool idea to have in the game. Cool little idea. Maybe I can like add it in my drop here, since it when I did that, it was like a concept for a video, but I never actually made a mod out of it. So yeah, maybe we could do something like that, something cool like that. Yeah. But yeah, overall, cool drop. Nice, approved. Still not fond of Copper's golem slavery, but yeah, that's nice. I will fight for the rights of the copper golems. I also have my suit here. Wait, let me show it to you. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. This is the suit for my copper golem freaking party meetings. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referencing this video I made. Well, let me show it to you, because it's very easy to not understand what I'm saying if you're not caught up on the Mario lore. Wait, let me show it to you. This one. My name is Mario, founder of the Copper Golem Rights Foundation. The recent Minecraft drop added a copper golem statue, obtainable by letting a poor golem oxidize and trapping them in funny poses for our own entertainment. And this has to end now. To fight the suffering of my clients, I offer a compromise. That's a fire video, by the way. Cruelty-free and without any mods. With Mario's mob statues, you can obtain up to 20 statues to decorate your builds without hurting any cute little unpaid workers. Simply rename a Nautilus shell to your desired mob and place it in an item frame to have your statue. Congratulations, you saved a poor golem's life. I mean, they're already unpaid workers. Hi, my name is Mario, founder of the Copper Golem Rights Foundation. The recent Minecraft drop... Chill. Yeah, that was like the whole point of the video was like to promote a texture pack I made. But like, I am still the Copper Golem Rights Foundation founder. So yeah, don't mess around with copper golems. You freaking idiots. Okay, so before ending stream, let's add some more things. I actually have a list of ideas here. Let me open. So I have like the paintbrush, which I already did. Blackstone bricks, did. Yeah, see, in my freaking thing, there is my list of ideas. There is copper tools, but better, because that's literally what I have to do. Also diorite, yes I did diorite, so let's check it off the list. Okay, I want to show you something. In one of my videos, as I said before, I do a series of videos which is basically called I'm adding one item to Minecraft for each country in the world. And in this series, which if I manage to open the freaking workspace, in this series I actually I did a video on Indonesia. And Indonesian culture is very interesting because they have a whole way of basically painting fabrics and painting clothes. And they have this insane technique with wax, which is so interesting to me. And honestly, I titled the video, "This could be a whole Minecraft update." Honestly, this could be a whole Minecraft update. And the freaking thing crashed. Anyway, basically you take a pattern here, like a banner pattern. You put it on a leather chest plate, leather tool with wax to stamp the the actual design on it. After that, you can dye using the color of the chest plate and the color for the design the actual item. So you get these new fancy chest plate and these new fancy items, like these new decorated leather things, which honestly look very cool. Yeah, let me show you the video since the game won't load. So honestly, I think this would be a nice idea. And I also have the name for the drop already, which is called Fancy Fabrics. So basically, this traditional Indonesian technique, they basically put wax on clothes, so they make the design, and the wax gets washed off, so the design of the original, the color of the original fabric kind of makes the design, which is so fire. Like, these are fire. So you basically add the pattern, the honey, and you have the design. After that, you take the dye you want for the background and the dye for the color, and you have your chest plate. Like, this would be a fire feature to add. This would take so long, not gonna lie, because you have to make so many combinations. But at the end of the day, I would love this feature. And I think I'm going to make it. Like, as soon as Modrint decides to free me from this limbo of waiting for this to be updated. Let's see if we got lucky during the stream. No. Frick. We're still waiting for the review. This is the whole page I'm working on right now. 48 hours? My ass. This takes way too long. Get out of here. Bye. So yeah, this is the whole plan for this mod. I want to make like a nice mod you can add to your mod packs and actually play with it, you know, have fun. That's the goal. That's the main goal. I mean, Tabo, you can... Thank you so much for being in this stream. Like, get out of here. Also, I didn't show you the new tools I added. Wait, let me show it to you. Wait, they're also here. I added an amethyst pickaxe, which is this. There it is, which I think looks very nice. I have plans for the amethyst. And for example, this amethyst actually has like a meaning. Why should I use the amethyst pickaxe? Honestly, it looks cool. First of all, very cool. You can use it with obsidian, so you can craft it with obsidian, so it's very durable. And also, it does more damage compared to a normal pickaxe. So, you know, it's different. Like, it gives you, like, a reason to use it. Also, enchanted, it looks very cool. Yeah, it looks so cool. So, you know, and I think it's also faster than, like, iron. Because, like, I basically saw one item that didn't have anything, which is amethyst, which is very underused in my opinion in Minecraft. So yeah, you could do so many things, but what really needs to be done is to give a reason for these items to exist. Otherwise, they're boring. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this gilded blackstone stuff that I also added. Wait, let me put them in item frame so you can see them better. This here. This is the sword, axe, which is inspired by Susie's axe in Deltarune, and the pickaxe, which is, you know, shorter on one side because design is my passion. That looks sick. Thank you so much. And also the ingot here, which I'm not sure if it's still, if it's already included in the crafting recipe. I don't remember, but that's it. And basically, if I remember correctly, flint and steel, these items, actually have enchantment buffs in the nether. Let me see if I remember correctly. Yeah. The gilded blackstone pickaxe does more damage and also gives you haste when mining nether blocks. See? The same goes for the blackstone axe, which gives you haste when breaking nether wood. And of course, the sword, if I'm not in peaceful, the sword will give you strength when attacking nether mobs. So let's see if I can find something to demonstrate. Now this is a skeleton. See? I got 4 seconds of strength. Like, this deals the same damage as an iron sword, but it has the perk of having strength. I think that's a cool idea. Like, I think this is the direction, like, special tools have to have in Minecraft to be, like, desirable. Otherwise, it's only netherite and the occasional, like, golden helmet. That is really creative. Thank you so much. Because I tried to find, like, a way to make these tools, you know, desirable. Like, why should I use a sword that does 6 attack damage when netherite does 8? Because this here, it actually has value based on the situation. Because this sword will forever do more damage than any netherite sword with the same enchantment level if used in the nether. So, you know, it's actually desirable for the situation. Also, this, I think, does efficiency also on other types of blocks. Wait, let me see. Crimson Forest. Bro. Okay. Oh no. Like this. Bro, did I mess up? Oh no, I messed up. There is no way. Okay, I messed up. This is very embarrassing. Run away. This is very embarrassing. I messed up the efficiency level on the axe. Wait, let me see actually. This is why you test, guys. This is why you test. Oh, because it's a pick. Okay, I put it as a pickaxe. I'm so dumb. This is embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh no. See, that's why you test things, guys. I clearly didn't follow my own advice. So basically, this is a pickaxe now. Wait. So this works as a pickaxe. Wait, where did I throw it? Wait, what? It despawned? Okay, no. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Bro. I'm so good at my job. So good at my job. You don't even know. Anyway. It gives efficiency. Sorry, haste. So it works. I'm so good at my job. You don't even know. I'm so smart. But the sword looks fine. Like, the sword works. Yeah, okay. It works. Get out of here. Die. Does it work on striders too? I think it doesn't actually. Oh yeah, I also put striders. Bro, I'm a freaking menace. I didn't remember putting striders as one of the conditions. You see, like, it's 2 hits. Bye. What happened here? I think I died here during my testing. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. I think I'm going to end now since I have to go like in half an hour. So I have to, you know, get dressed for the occasion. So thank you so much for being here. It was super fun. I 100% look forward to stream more since it's been a minute since I actually did a stream. I always love talking to you guys and expect more progress on this pack and on this mod, since I won't release this ASAP if Modrint actually allows me to do so. Please, Modrint, I beg you. Anyway, thanks so much for being here, guys. If you don't already, subscribe and see you in the next one. Bye bye.